let's learn how to classify triangles. The first one we're looking at is an acute angled triangle. Now, if you remember, acute means between 0 degrees and 90 degrees, not on 90 degrees, just under 90. So in other words, these angles, this one, and this one, will all be smaller than 90 degrees. That makes it an acute angled triangle. Okay. An obtuse angled triangle will have one angle that is obtuse. Obtuse being the angle is greater than 90 but less than 180. Remember our revision from obtuse angles in previous lectures. Okay, so that's an obtuse angled triangle. And a right-angled triangle has one right angle. And we mark it with a little square like this. And we know that square represents 90 degrees, which makes it a right-angled triangle. An isosceles triangle has two sides that are equal. You can see there's a little line and there's a little line. Those lines show that those sides are the same lengths, which means that they have two angles that are equal. Those would be the angles at the base of those sides. In this case, on this one, it's A and B. Those are also equal, and that is why they've been drawn in the same red. They're both equal. So here, just to recap, the isosceles has two equal sides and two equal angles at the base of those sides. Another interesting fact about an isosceles is it also has a line of symmetry, which cuts the bases at 90 degrees. You can see these are 90-degree base signs at the base here. Those squares represent 90 degrees. But the main thing to remember is the two equal sides and the two equal angles at the base. An equilateral triangle has equal sides. So you can see that side, and that side are all depicted as equal. And because the sides are equal, the angles are equal. Look there, they're all going to be 60 degrees. Because if you cut 180 degrees into 3 equally, you come out at 60. So an equilateral triangle always has the 3 angles equal to 60 degrees. And they are equal to each other, and the sides are equal to each other. Equilateral triangle. Scalene triangle. This is the one when nothing matches. They have no equal sides. You can see here, that side is 1 bar, that's 2, and that's 3. So that means they are not equal to each other. And as a result, the angles are not equal to each other. Okay. Right, so that would be a scalene triangle. Now you've learned how to classify all the triangles. You'll be using these a lot in geometry. Know these rules well, because sometimes they'll be referred to just by name and you need to know their properties. And you also know by now that the angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Press subscribe to my channel if you are not one of the students who are following me, and join the many students who do follow me so that they can achieve good results, and hope to see you in the next lecture.